the fence.
Oh,
and a goal. Walking in front of him, he's inside the 10.
Oh, blocked from behind.
But off the glass, no problem at all.
Fifth, one for the cradle.
Got locked up.
One guy that's got an angle on it, and he cuts back on it. Tip ball. That couldn't corral the ball. He's fly to right field against the wind. It's out of here. Buries it. We're tied at 19.
Good evening and welcome to the 2016 Mason Preseason Classic Men's Senior Showcase Game at the Mason Soccer Stadium, presented this year by McKinley Mortgage and the Hillman Group. This is Adonis Vergara, and we should have Brooke Radcliffe sometime during the night here to talk up on the TV here to bring you all the action for tonight's match. We have a little bit of competition tonight in Cincinnati, and the FC Cincinnati is hosting Crystal Palace in a game that is expected to draw over 40,000 people to a soccer game in Cincinnati, believe it or not. So we got a packed house here at Mason, about 300 parents and friends to watch these seniors play their game tonight. ICRC will be broadcasting replays of tonight's game, and we'll read those off in a little while. Tonight's senior players were selected from many players nominated by their coaches. Tonight's 44 senior showcase players represent 26 high schools from all over the state of Ohio and even from a team from Indiana this year. We would like to thank our producers and directors from ICRC, Tim Newman and Ryan McHaha, and our Mason Soccer Boosters volunteer camera crew, Gene Warwick, Barb Grimes, and Joe Grimes. Tonight's game is brought to you by McKinley Mortgage and the Hillman Group. We appreciate their sponsorship and support of the Mason Soccer Boosters. The Mason Soccer Boosters and the staff of the preseason Classic would like to thank all of the volunteers who make this tournament and this showcase game possible, especially our tournament director, Rob Knabb. We'd also like to thank our tournament sponsors for their role in supporting our senior student soccer athletes. Our sponsors are the Hillman Group, McKinley Mortgage, Balcony Top Training, ECP Sports College Soccer Recruiting, John Beard, Ameristop, BW3s, Cincinnati Recruits Sports Videography, James's Third Base Sports Bar and Grill, Porsche of King's Auto Mall, Performance Lexus, Orange Theory Fitness, Blust Motors, Quatman Cafe, Rumpke, Cincinnati Sports Medicine, the City of Mason, Kona Ice, John Morrell Food Group, and the Bluegrass Kettle Masters. We'd also like to thank Cincinnati Sports Medicine for providing the trainers for tonight's match and throughout the tournament weekend. It's a beautiful night for soccer here in Mason. It's going to be nice and cool. Most of these players are playing their third game of the day. They are abbreviated games, so they go for about 30-minute halves during the day in 90-degree weather, and then they come back out here to play a full 80 minutes of soccer in a showcase setup. Today's match is going to be officiated by Rick Welker, Tom Fry in the middle, and Mo McCorvey. We also want to thank tonight's ball boys for their participation in this year's event. They are Adam Enaum, Brian Gorski, Sean Speedo, Isaac Strunk, and Eric Winterhalter. Just got guest appearance up here in the booth to start the whole showcase off. He's the, I'm going to put him on for 2 seconds here before we announce the players, but he is the voice of Lakota West. Mr. Paul Nutley has joined us in the booth. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Ready for another season of soccer?
Absolutely. It never ends.
It never ends. Yeah, we have about 4 or 5 players here. Now it's time to meet the visitors in the red. First, number 1, midfielder Ryan Smith for Unioto. Number 2, forward Cooper Bucalo from Baden. Number 3, midfielder Matthew Schweinfuss from Baden. Number 5, defender Matthew Hoffman, Walsh Jesuit. Number 6, midfielder Connor Williams, Walsh Jesuit. Number 7, midfielder Craig Bond, Talawanda. Number 8, midfielder Roman Giolio, Walsh Jesuit. Number 9, defender Zach Puff, Edgewood. Number 10, midfielder Tommy Lumberg from Indian Hill. Number 11, defender Brett Batchletter from Norwood. Number 12, midfielder Drew Fitzgibbon from Oak Hills. Number 13, midfielder Matthew Grody from Oak Hills. Number 14, forward Sam Donovan from Norwood. Number 15, midfielder Daniel Page from Twin Valley South. Number 16, defender Nathan Spangler from Fairmont. Number 17, forward Tanner Kuntz from Fairmont. Number 18, a forward Randall Smallwood from Walnut Hills. Number 19, defender Michael Flanagan from Walnut Hills. Number 20, defender Mikai Scantrell Jones from Dayton Carroll. Number 0, keeper Danny McCann. And number 00, keeper Ethan Wayman from Wyoming. Today, the red team is coached by Scott Brown of Oak Hills High School and Eric Hickey of Baden High School. And now for the home team, wearing blue. Number 1, defender Adam Matthews, Anderson High School. Number 2, midfielder Austin Alvarez from Anderson High School. Number 3, forward Matthew Bugata, Moeller High School. Number 4, defender Keith Hernandez, Griffith High School. Big cheering section for Griffith. Number 5, midfielder Matt McCurney from Griffith High School. Number 6, midfielder Sean Satterfield, Deer Park High School. Number 7, defender Bobby Mary, Lynchburg Clay. Number 8, defender Brandon McCammon, Lynchburg Clay. Number 9, forward Amit Greenstein, New Albany. Number 10, midfielder Guadalupe Olivia, Hamilton High School. Number 11, defender Jose Garcia, Hamilton High School. Number 12, forward Duncan Mayer, Madeira High School. Number 13, defender Eric Cummings, Madeira High School. Number 14, Bo Hoffman, Amelia High School. Another big cheering group there for Amelia. Number 15, forward Zach Boston, Bethel Tate High School. Number 16, midfielder Max Mitchell, Mason High School. Number 17, forward Joseph Grimes, Mason High School. Number 18, defender Danny Lohr, Mason High School. Number 20, defender Alex Chittum, Roger Bacon High School. Number 0, keeper Ben Hudson, New Albany High School. And number 00, keeper Bo Willis, Moeller High School. The blue team is coached by Coach Adam Jones of Anderson High School and Coach Mike Welker from Moeller High School. And now for our national anthem.
John Fry and Bo McAvoy. We would also like to thank tonight's ball boys for their participation in this year's event. They are Adam Enow, Brian Gorski, Sean Smidell, Isaac Strunk.
It's a beautiful night for soccer. A little bit of wind going from our left to right on the TV screen. It's probably going to make a difference in the game because it's pretty strong.
I think the stands will block something.
Yeah, they will. Especially these 300 fans we have here. I just said we're competing with 40,000 people at FC Cincinnati and Crystal Palace tonight.
We're not going to do so well against them.
No.
They're doing really well this year.
Absolutely. There's our national anthem. Yeah, Paul, Mason this year got a brand new scoreboard, and they put a brand new turf in. And from the looks of it, it looks like it's lined for everything from soccer to lacrosse to kickball. I think you can even play tiddlywinks down there with all those lines. I'd be confused.
Yeah, it's very confusing for a keeper. There are so many lines within his boxes. It's unreal.
That's the new scoreboard there that Mason just got this year, replacing the old one. Very beautiful. And then the turf is the new high grass turf field. And you can see it's got the Comet in the middle, but it's near where the goalie box is. You have yellow, red, white, blue. I don't know how a goalkeeper knows what line he's supposed to stay on. Fuchsia, yeah, every color in the rainbow seems to be out there. Yeah, there's all the colors all together on the ground. It's a lot of lines, a lot of different designs, so it might make it a little bit difficult for some of these guys that aren't used to it. How is the Lakota West team looking for this year?
Again, Cooper always gets them in shape and ready to play for the season. I think it's a little early to tell, but we've got scrimmages set up next week up in Monroe against Lebanon, Monroe, and Winton Hill, and we'll see how that goes.
Perfect scouting opportunity for me to get up there next week and see what you guys got coming. We're ready to go tonight. It looks like everybody's set to go, and we have the blue team kicking off. They're going to be going from left to right on the screen, on the TV screen, and the red team will be going from right to left. Blue is the home team today.
What's neat for us, Adonis, is to have so many of our players that play for us in club actually participating in this game. Quite fun.
Absolutely. Last year, I think there were like 8-9 players in the game that actually either played for me or played against me most of our career, and in this year there's 4 or 5 out there, plus another 3 or 4 that have either played futsal, 3v3, indoor, whatever for us. So it is great to see that, knowing our kids are in this age, getting ready to be seniors this year. It's going to be a wonderful year for them. We have our first foul of the game against the blue team, and red will be taking the kick. Nice trap in the middle, dropped off the defender and it's cleared out of bounds. Number 20 for the red team was McKee Kentrell Jones. He goes to Carroll High School in 2013, was second team All GCL, 2013 honorable mention All Miami Valley, 2014 first team All GCL, All Team Miami Valley, and 2015 All Team All GCL, second team All Miami Valley. So he has a lot of awards. I watched him make a penalty kick today. Red team is taking the ball up, but we have an offsides called. Second infraction of the game, and blue will be taking a kick from right about at the 18-yard box.
Can you move a little?
Short kick to start. Passes it off to Danny Lohr of Mason High School. These guys are going to take a little bit of time. Remember, they're coming from 26 different schools all over the state of Ohio, and the soccer tends to be a little jittery at first till they get their feet under them, and then by the second half they're all ready to go and tends to go up and down the field. There's a nice ball to the corner.
There are colors on the field.
Yeah, exactly. Dangerous ball out across the field, but he gets it to the defender. Some nice passing up the field. He's got a beautiful ball down here to the corner. I like when they drop that ball and get the defense chasing their own goal. Just like that. Now you get them under control. Oh, dangerous. That's a nice steal by Max Mitchell, who drops it. We got a chance in front of the box. First shot of the game. Nice block by the defender. And that one's going to trickle right to the keeper. So first nice shot for the blue team. First good opportunity of the game gets blocked by the defense.
Yeah.
For red, that was 0-0 keeper Ethan Wayman of Wyoming.
Correct.
Clearing out the ball. Ethan is 2014 and 15 All CHL first team and All Southwest Ohio 2014 and 15. Blues got the ball back down the field. Yeah. And the ball gets cleared out by red. Throw-in's going to be taken by number 17, Joe Grimes of Mason High School. Joseph actually has signed for a Division I. He will be attending the Air Force Academy in the fall of 2017. So congratulations to Joseph. Lupe Oliva wins a corner for the blue team. Max Mitchell is running out. Looks like he wants to take it. Got a couple balls, couple ball boys, bunch of stuff going on in the corner right now. So Max is going to take the kick. Lupe's coming onto the field to try to put it away. Looks like the blue team is sending everyone. They have about 7
box
guys.
Is packed.
Box
22
is
players
packed.
in the box.
There's a nice ball to the back post. Nice header. Just over the box, and we'll have our first goal kick of the game.
That header was by number 20, Alex Chittum, Roger Bacon.
Alex is a 2015 and 2014 first team All-GCL Co-Ed League and 2015 Division III All-Southwest District player. Trying to get space, puts a nice ball down to the corner. Nice center, good one touch. And Blue deflects it out. Blue's going to gain control at midfield. Drops it off to Lupe, who finds a target player. Yeah, these guys aren't under, even when they're pressured, they're all under control. They're looking for the pass. They're not just trying to play kickball out here. It tends to be pretty good soccer in these showcase matches. Lupe finds Grimes. He's looking for the runner. He gets a nice run down the left side of the field. 1v1, nice drop off. Another nice pull, second shot, and they've got the first goal of the game for the home blue team. Joe Grimes puts a nice ball across, and doesn't matter that he's got a broken arm. That was Matthew Bugatti, the Moeller High School 3-year varsity player and senior captain, who puts the ball into the back of the net. So the blue team takes a 1-0 advantage at the 33 minute of the first half. These games tend to be high scoring, up and down. Players like to showcase their offensive skills a lot. You don't tend to have, a lot of those 50-50 balls that you're definitely going to go in and try to win. There's number 7 for nice shot, just wide of the goal. That was Craig Bond of Talawanda High School, second team Southwest All-League, led team in assists this past year. And with a shot like that, he should be shooting a little bit more maybe. Another nice ball, trying to get it under control. He sends it in the middle, and we got a little clearance out wide. We're going to have a corner kick, I believe, for the red team. So here comes a set piece opportunity. He was going to try to get it, and I think he realized it was just wide of the goal when he said, before I try. Got a little short ball, sends it in again. The blue takes it away, and now we're going the other way. He finds a runner. Joseph tries a one-touch, and it gets stolen by the red team. He's looking for an outlet. Finally finds one. If he goes wide again one more time, you'll have somebody wide on the field. There we go. Nice move. Lupe's defending up the field. Another nice pass to the corner. There's that little drop that now it becomes dangerous. He can make one nice move, and here he comes. He's in. Nice drop. Good shot. And we got our second goal of the game. A nice drop into the middle of the field. He got his body straightened for the red team. That was number 12, I believe. Drew Fitzgibbon of Oak Hills High School. Again, a 3-year varsity player, 2-year starter on varsity. And we've tied the game in the 32-43 minute game. 1-1, exactly what you want to see in a showcase.
Scored by number 12, Drew Fitzgibbon.
So far, we got the GMC and the GCL represented pretty good, with a goal by Moeller and now by Oak Hills.
I do like the way they're playing the ball from the back and building, and not just playing the ball upfield and hoping to win a 50-50.
Exactly, and that's the beauty of these showcases. These kids, I mean, they're going to try some long ones. There's no doubt later on in the game, they get a little tired and they just try to do the long ball and get the other team running. But you can see the players looking long, but then they look for that pass, that little drop. Ball goes out of bounds, and we're going to have a throw in for the red team, number 9. Sackpoff Edgewood High School is going to be taking the throw. Zach is a 2015 first team All-S Southwest Ohio player. It's a nice move. Liz chip to the corner, intercepted by Blue. Let's see. Yeah, they're not going to call that on a pass back. We actually had one just like that in State Cup that cost us a goal this past year. We're still bitter about that one. Nice ball through the middle. We're going to have someone running onto it. Joe Grimes gets a look. He looks up and buries it into the back of the net. That was a nice clearance into the middle. The ball luckily bounced up for him, and that was on the Blue team. It was 17 for Blue team. That's Joseph Grimes from Mason High School. Joseph, again, is a second-team All-GMC player, has signed to Division I to go to the Air Force Academy and play soccer in the fall of 2017. It's a nice finish for Joseph. Hopefully we'll get a lot of those this year at Mason. So it's 2-1 now at the 30-minute mark of this game. If it continues like this, we're going to have a 25-24 game.
I think the fans would like that.
Absolutely. So would the players. A lot, and ICRC, because there's going to be a lot of DVDs bought. Little Johnny scored a goal. We had one parent, I think, by
the Benjamins.
7 last year when they scored the game-winning goal. Max Mitchell finds a midfielder, drop it back out. That's a nice run by the fullback, doing a little overlap run and going around the midfielder, and Max drops back into defense for him. So even though these guys don't play with each other, they understand the game of soccer. They know if the defenders just made the run around me, I need to stay back and hold. They don't need me to just crowd the area. Got our first substitution for Red
change.
And is a shift change. 11
Good
new players.
Good luck announcing all of those names.
Yeah, the good news is it's just everybody off, everybody on. So
hopefully their parents know what number their son's wearing.
Yeah. We'll get a few of them here as we talk during the game. Kids are still stretching, trying to get off the field. It's always good to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 11, so we're good. They survived. Another good throw off of Blue, and we're going to have a red throw in. Zach Koff will take the throw. Drops it off to number 1, who is Ryan Smith of Unioto Sherman High School. First team All-Southwest Ohio District. He's the team captain in 2015, and he is the Golden Boot Award winner. In case of you, those of you may not know what the Golden Boot is, it's the most goals scored for the team for the year. And he's playing center defender in an all-star game. So that just tells you these guys are willing to do anything, get on the field, whatever the coaches need. They say, yeah, I led the team in scoring, but now I'm going to play defense today.
I hope he doesn't play center defender for his high school.
Yeah, if he
and
does.
Was the leading scorer.
Exactly. Blue hasn't subbed yet, so it's still their first team that they put out there that's playing. And now Red is, ball's going to go off to Blue, and we're going to have another throw in for Red. No, he's going to call foul. He's going to call foul before it went out of bounds. He kind of got clipped in the side of the leg as he went through. Chittum was going to come over and take it, but he decided to leave it. Oh, now it's going to go the other way. See, it always comes back up. Even if he calls a foul, you always get it back one way.
Karma?
Yep, little karma happening there. Ball gets thrown out down the line. It's off of Chittum, and we will have another throw in. Alex Chittum just uses his body to clear it out of bounds. Ball gets chipped up, and it's in the box. Fighting towards the corner. He drops it off, and we're going to get a clearance, a long clearance. Nice header to send the ball through. Red got into each other. Joe Grimes tries to put it to the corner. He asks for the handball and gets it. We're going to have a free kick for the Blue team at midfield. They play a short ball. Danny Lohr. Danny Lohr is a second-team All-GMC player. He's a triplet. Just had to throw that in there. And a really nice kid. Looking for space, looking for someone.
We're giving props to our players.
Just a few props. I got a couple extra things. That's a nice header through by Joseph, and the ball gets cleared out by the goalkeeper quickly. And that's Danny Maxim playing goalkeeper for the red team. He was planning on going to the FC Cincinnati game tonight, and a couple players weren't able to make the showcase, and he got the call up at the last minute. When the coach was asked, can you add another player, but he's going to have to play on the other team, he says, that's fine. We'll just go score against him. So so far, I don't think they've scored on him, but Danny is, or was that Danny that was already in when they scored? I can't remember. He wasn't in yet, so. Danny also plays for Mason High School. Mason had 17 seniors this past year graduate, so very young team coming back. 3 clear starters that were juniors last year. Everybody else is going to be new, so very young, but you know, going to have over 100 kids try out. It's a reloading again.
Reedy will be able to get them ready to go.
Oh, absolutely. He was on fire already today at the first couple games, making sure they understood what was going to be expected. There's a nice through ball. Danny Maxim comes out and greets it, sends it back out to midfield. Oh, nice steal at midfield. And Max kicks it out, so we will have a throw in for red. I think the blue team is going to do the old play half the first half, and then we'll sub once, where the red team looks like they're going about 10 minutes each and then playing 2 shifts. Joe Grimes is getting the ball through. He's trying to find space, holding, and finally drops it off to a running midfielder. He's got some width out here. Good one touch down the line. Max pulls it over, and it goes off his foot. We'll have a throw in for Zach Poffett now. Chittum lets it roll back. He passes it back to the keeper. He had a goal today. He scored on a volley today. And everybody in the field knew it. There's a clearance out of bounds, and we'll have another throw.
How exciting! When did that happen?
That was number 8 for the red team, Roman Giolio from Walsh Jesuit. Per the coach, he's one of the hardest workers on the team. Playing midfield today, so he's going to have to work hard.
Can't teach hard.
No, absolutely.
That is pretty big.
Max finds open man, a little oh, nice. Tried to curve the ball over, but they got control of it. Now Max is going to go long. Tried to find Joseph. He's going to have somebody wide making a run. And he had a person in the back, but he wins it back and then loses it again. And number 1 gets it for red again. Ryan Smith from Unioto. Danny Lohr makes a nice step, and he's
Stays
now
with it.
Making a run.
Oh,
Puts
beautiful
a nice
through ball.
Through, and we got a one-on-one, and goes just wide. Little help from.
That was a beautiful slotted ball by number 18, Danny Lohr.
He puts a beautiful ball in to number 8, who makes a nice run, and Zach Poff comes from the left defensive side to clear it and hit it off his feet out of bounds. So now we're going to have Danny Maxim taking the goal kick. He goes short out to the left side. The turf is really high grass. It's that spongy high grass. It's going to be interesting to see the speed of the game this year. As
well, and it's new, so
it's brand new.
Not wore down.
Exactly. We go a nice run.
Beautiful surface.
Lupe Olivia defending on a nice run by a red player.
Good to see Lupe back out there. He ended our club season on the IR injured. It's good to see him back playing.
Absolutely. He had a beautiful goal today, so he's back to his magic.
I think she's putting him in the line for you.
Real quiet kid, but he plays, he does his talking through his soccer, which is very good. It's a nice ball, nice 1-2. He's got a runner, if he can put it through, and there it is. Yep, he was able to save it to the keeper. The ball boy actually.
11 did a great job of shielding it off and allowing the keeper to get it.
And the ball boy down here with Messi on his shirt did a great job of shielding the referee so he couldn't get to the play. Mr. Fry almost took him out as he tried to run up the field, but he survived.
Must have been his brother that was making the run.
Yeah, he just had a nice long shot by the red team. It was flying over the box, and we'll have a goal kick. Thomas was over here talking to the ball boy saying, "You almost died," is what he tried to let him know. They tend to get close to the field, and they don't realize the refs are running up and down this field. Nice header by Lupe. Put a beautiful through ball in to Joe Grimes. He's looking. He's coming in. He's going to take a shot. Nope. He's got one more pass. Here it is. Nice slot ball through, and Joseph. I think he was.
I think he got his foot caught up in the turf.
Yeah, the new turf kind of got him. He was going to.
The benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I think he was thinking pass, and then he thought shot, and then he got a croc, and it just went out of bounds.
He got nothing.
He got nothing off of that one. But that was a nice set of passes between Joseph and the forward again. And you can tell they're trying not to be greedy out here. They know this is a showcase. They want everybody to be successful and do well. An assist is as good as a goal. There's Max Mitchell making a run. And he gets stolen. Nice move. Nice through ball again. That was number 2 for the blue team, Adam Matthews, Anderson High School. Second-year varsity starter, will be a 4-year varsity player. He's second team all ECC last year. There's a ball, nice to the corner. He got a foot race between the keeper, and he clears it out of bounds. Instead of trying to pick it up and probably taking a shot, he just clears it out. And now we have 21 players getting ready to enter the field.
Shift change.
Multiple shift change, including pictures being taken on the sideline by parents. They said, "Don't go in yet. Come here and let me take the picture."
Come on, Mom.
This is a showcase game. So this will be the blue team's first sub, and the red team is putting their 11 back in. Oh, ball bounces through. We got a foot race and a nice header back to the keeper, who then can go to the right or left and find the outlet. It's a nice pass out.
Number 11 on defense has made a couple of nice plays.
Yes, he has. The nice thing about this game, you said it earlier, Paul, they're not just playing kickball from the back. They're distributing these goalies. Even though they don't know these defenders, they're trying to drop the ball off and start the offense from the back.
As soon as you say that, we get a kickball.
Yeah. And here comes shift change number 2 for red and number 1 for blue. Nice applause for everybody for the first 20 minutes of soccer so far.
She's not? Okay, I'll be right back.
So who else do you think in the city, who do you think is going to be good this year in Division I in the city?
I think St. X will be good. I'm not sure how many Moeller graduated, but they were good last year. They had a nice run in the tournament.
They've been playing pretty good in the preseason classic. They have 3 teams playing in it, and they're kind of spread out, and they're definitely holding their own, so they're going to have a good team this year. I heard LaSalle could have a good team this year. It's been a while since they've been good in soccer, but they have a decent team coming back, and then he always has your West, your East, your Sycamore, GMC, powerhouses, historical.
And then you've got, if you think about just a little bit north in Dayton, you've got, your Centerville.
Yep.
Those teams up there, Beaver Creek.
Absolutely, they're going to be good in the region down here, and I think everybody's chasing the defending state champion, St. Ignatius. They lost 3 players, basically 1 starter, 2 starters, and they got everybody back, including the player of the year. So Ignatius is going to be tough.
What was the score of the state final?
I believe it's 4-1, 4-0 or 4-1 was the final last year.
And their semifinal game, I think they won 9-1.
Yeah, so they're studs. They're going to be. Milholm is a heck of a player. I've watched him play for the last, 8 to 9 years, and from when he was a little guy, we knew that he was going to be
illegal
special.
throw in.
Yep.
Waved off.
It got waved off, and he's just playing it. It's hard to call an illegal throw in a showcase game. Nice drop off. Lupe's looking. Drop it off. He's making the run. He was thinking it'd be outside, and they kept it in. He does a nice little turn, holds possession, and finds the midfielder. That's a great ball. Nice. He's in. Got to go fast, and you're going to have an opportunity. Here it is, and it's a goal.
That's a very
nice
unselfish
goal.
ball.
Blue, yes.
Hit it right across the middle to a wide open guy about the penalty spot.
Yeah, that was number 12 for the blue team. Duncan Mayer from Madeira High School, first team All-CHL, dropping it off to number, there's a tall kid over here on the left. Can't get his number. He's the second one right next to him. 9 or 19? 9. That was Amit Greenstein, New Albany High School, Division I, 2015 OCC Conference Player of the Year. First team All-OCC, first team All-District, second team All-State. And he had a couple goals already this week, so he's a big boy, strong forward, and just placed that one really nice. That's where you don't need the power. And the blue takes a 3-1 lead at the 16-minute mark of the game.
Actually 24 in, 16 left in the
16
first half.
left in the first half, you're right. Ball goes out of bounds off of red, and we'll have a blue throw. 15 minutes in against FC Cincinnati. Crystal Palace is just taking a 1-0 lead. So it's what you would expect. A non-MLS team playing against EPL team, even though they may not have all the stars here. It is a showcase type of a game. And again, Cincinnati's got they were expecting over 40,000 people there. We had tons of people
nice
at the
turnout.
showcase. Yeah, the showcase everybody was talking about heading up there if they weren't coming to this game. So nice drop to the keeper. And he sends a long ball. That was a nice ball. 50 yards right down the middle of the field on a line shot. Little clearance. He kept it in. He was able to save it. Now he's made a nice run to the middle. He still has a chance. And blue intercepts it and sends it out wide. It'll go out of bounds for a red throw. Little opportunity there. It's still loose in front of the blue box, and it gets cleared out. Number 5 for blue gets under control. Matt McKerney, Griffith High School, top maker for his team and top scorer.
Offside, blue.
Nice run to the second team All-Player of the Year in Ohio, but he was about 25 yards offsides. Maybe up north they allow him to do that, and that's how you get so many goals, but not down here. We got some good referees that catch those offsides. I'm just kidding, as you know. We'll have a red kick from about the 40-yard line. Sends a screamer over at the forward who somehow gets it under control and keeps it.
Bad pass intercepted.
He's waiting. There it is. He's in this time. He's one-on-one now. Let's see what he can do. There's a shot. A nice save by the keeper. Shot it to his left side, and he was able to get down and keep it under control.
Shot by Blues number 12, saved by Red's goalkeeper, 0-0.
Ethan Wayman of Wyoming High School. All-CHL first team, All-Southwest Ohio, All-District 2014 and 2015. Very nice save there. We got a foul on
Tripping
Red.
infraction on Red.
And we'll have a free kick. Dangerous spot on the field that he can probably going to hold the 18-yard line here. That's what most of these high school teams try to do, and he's going to chip it to the corner. Still have it under control. We're going to have a shot from 20 yards out, and it cleared right to the Wyoming keeper. Nice soft kick, but it went 60 yards down the field right to a Red player who's on the run. He gets it under control. He's got Craig Bond open. Craig gets it back to him in the corner. Can he save it? No, it goes over the end line, and we're going to get a corner. We're going to get a corner for the Red team, so here's another set piece. They send someone short, but he's going to send it to the middle of the field. It's a nice ball, driven. Red got a head on it, but it went backwards. Again, little soft chip. There he is. That's a nice ball. Instead of hitting it hard, he waited.
That's a great cross.
Just goes across the field and goes through. He's going to make it there, so. Dayton Carroll defender. There's our photographer down there. You know her.
Photographer in the house, Miss Shaylee Kaylee.
She does a great job during the whole tournament, taking pictures during the year. We get a lot of great pics from the season from Shelly. She does a wonderful job. We had a foul on blue, and we'll have a red free kick just outside of midfield. A little tennis going on in Mason down here. About 10 tennis courts, and 4 or 3 of them are being used right now. Beautiful night for it. It's nice and cool.
Our stands are getting about as quiet as a tennis court stands.
They want goals. They want lots of goals. We're going to have a throw-in for nobody knows. I guess it's going to go to red. Exactly. Only in a tournament game like this you have the second team player of the year coming in as a sub to go into the front line. You think you got through the first wave, and then they stick that in you. It's like, oh, where did he come from? Uh-oh. Nice drop. Craig Bond is one-on-one. Sends it across and misses
wanks
the goal.
It left.
Wanks left of the goal. Got a little bit too much power on it instead of trying to place it. We have another shift change for red getting ready to happen. I think this blue team will probably finish out the half. Ball gets controlled. That was a good chance for red to get it to 3-2. Probably had a little bit of time to make a couple more moves, but
the keeper had fallen back on his line,
yeah.
So he had a chance to take another touch towards goal.
Absolutely.
Get himself a little bit better angle. Decided to shoot. Ball goes wide.
Lupe takes it, trying to get it back to him. Now he's got a wide open. He gives it back to him on the corner. Here goes Lupe.
Lupe on the run.
He's looking across. He's got a guy wide open. It's a good ball. Probably needed one more touch on it to get it across to number 12. And now we have a clearance to Craig. He's looking up the field. He's got
Red's
a couple
got numbers.
players, and here it's a nice run down the middle. He's got a one touch. They still have the numbers out here wide. If he can get one more touch. There he is. Let him go in. Oh, he's offsides. Just offsides at the 18-yard box, and we're going to have the massive shift change.
Red shift change again. Yeah, that's been doing about every 10 minutes, completely changing out the side.
I'm glad you showed up, Paul, because I was supposed to have help tonight, and I think they might have gone to the FC Cincinnati game.
They might be down at the FC Cincinnati game.
Exactly. I figured they were going to have to sub Lupe out of there. He wasn't going to make it the whole half, so at the
he almost did.
8:45 minute mark, they pulled
31 plus
him out.
minutes.
He gave him some good minutes at midfield. Ball's going to go out of bounds for a throw-in. Gets a nice throw to the corner quickly, and it goes out of bounds for a blue throw. Yeah, the soccer's been pretty good. I mean, these guys are playing their third game of the day, so it's
I am impressed.
It's good soccer.
You kind of never know what you're going to expect in these kind of games. You know,
Absolutely.
when kids really go, full out. I don't think they're going full out, but at least they're playing quality soccer.
Absolutely. Nobody wants to get hurt. You know, it's your season's just beginning this week. You want to make sure you go out there and, like you said, play quality soccer, get good touches, show what you showcase, what you can do. Some of these kids are going to get, there's a nice ball through the middle. We got a nice chest. He's catching up to him. He gets a shot off, and it goes just left. But that was a good opportunity. Red's had a couple opportunities here. We got a goal kick for blue. Then another block.
Punt this one. That's our first keeper punt of the evening.
Yeah, I think, we had a couple long goal kicks, but that's the first punt. Oh, nice ball
Gonna
through.
work out.
Nice slide tackle to give it. He lets him get that ball under control there. They wanted a foul there, but they're not going to get it. Another ball, nice ball to the corner, but he's offside. Called him off by a foot.
It's interesting. I'm not sure if that was at the time of the kick. Either way, the flag's up, so it's called.
Mo thought so, and he's the only one that matters right now. Little chip at the ball there with the toe and try to heel pass, and then they got it through. He gives him one more pass. He's got a kid waiting to make the run, but waited a little too long. That was about 3 traps that shouldn't have happened. Oh, nice ball out wide. He's going to save it. Yeah, it's hard to see over in that corner, but he got a pass right to his foot. Oh, there's a nice through ball. He's going to gangoo hard. Oh, and a header right across the front of the goal. Still there. Here's a shot. Oh. That volley almost went out for a goal kick. I mean, a throw-in. He's going to put it right back into the box.
That guy's wide open.
Yeah. Now we go the other way.
Who's got numbers the other way?
He gives him, waits a little bit of time. Oh, he's got the number. He was offside.
Offside blue.
Mr. Fry got that one, so caught him. He just made the run around him a little too quick.
About 5.5 to go in the half.
Yeah, that was number 9 again, Amit Greenstein of New Albany High School. And once you get to second team All-State, you've had to do some really good things. I know New Albany had a good season last year. They wanted to play in the tournament and got put in the second division, and they requested to get put up to the first division. And they're doing a good job so far. All the games have been competitive that they're playing, and that's what you ask for. Nice ball. He's got one more. This player goes out wide for him. He could have found him again, but found the targeted midfielder who sends it to the corner. Going to get a throw in probably for Red.
So how many games are these high school teams guaranteed in the tournament this weekend?
5 games.
5 games
team
guaranteed.
Is guaranteed 5. They play 1 on Friday and 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday. Usually about a 7, 8, 9 o'clock start, and about a 1, 2, or 3 o'clock afternoon start. But they're 30-minute halves.
Slightly abbreviated, but
yeah, and the coaches get to see, a lot of different kids in different competitions. So most of these guys are taking a lot good looks at their freshmen and sophomores. Many of the teams have 2 teams in it, a varsity and then a freshman team. Mason has 4 teams in it this year. They have 2 varsity teams, a sophomore team, and a freshman team that are playing pretty good so far.
How many seniors does Mason have this year?
They've got 11 returning juniors that were in the program, and they've got a few others that are trying out, probably another 7 or 8 trying out. So I would think they have about 17 seniors at tryouts right now, and about another 17 or 18 juniors. So I'd say almost 40 kids for that varsity, you'd think varsity team of juniors and seniors. And they got another 60 kids that are sophomores and freshmen. So it's going to be over 100 kids at tryouts by the time it's all said and done.
I'm glad I'm not Reedy.
Yeah. It's a tough thing to choose. I mean, I've always said it that every year Mason has to cut, 20 to 30 kids that can start on a lot of other teams out there in the city, and it's the fortunate thing to have and an unfortunate thing to have where you go to a school that is so big that there's a lot of kids that, their high school careers have to end prematurely. I mean, they still can play. They play club and they play in other places, but it's just so many. There's only so many spots available, about 60 spots between 3 teams. And when you have over 100 kids trying out, it's tough. Never want to be these, the first week of August is always tough for the coaching staff. But
Great ball by number 9.
Nice play by Danny Maxim to come and get it.
And off his line to pick that up, but a beautiful through ball.
And there's a good example. I mean, there's one of the players of the year, and he could have easily came into that tackle, and he did. He slowed up, got back, realizes that you don't want to get anybody hurt out here. But it was good to see, the Mollers out there with 3 teams, and some of the, Amelia was telling me he had some good numbers, and it's good to see some of these schools getting the numbers and being able to, put 2 teams out there. Ball's just going to go over the end line for a goal kick.
I think that might be a throw. Nope.
I knew I was
They're going
right.
to call it a goal kick.
At least from my eagle eye here, it looked like a goal kick. there's no flags on the corner, so it was a 50-50 there, what they were going to call. We're down to a couple minutes to play in the first half. It's been a pretty exciting game. We've had 4 put in the back of the net, and fans are happy so far, at least the blue fans are. Red has had 3 or 4 other opportunities that, you know, if they could have just slotted one of those, we'd have a really close game here.
Big throw.
Was nice drop off. He's got the runner. Now he's going to send it, but it's too hard. That's one of the things. Some of these
2 touches too late.
Yeah, and some of these kids are used to playing on grass, and where you can really whack a ball, and they get out here in the turf and send through balls, and they just don't realize it. Everything's going to the keeper. Some of these guys will play each other in the regular season. Some of them will see each other at the end of year tournaments. Some will get to Southwest, senior Southwest, East-West games. So this is a good way to start getting them playing with each other and seeing what the talent is out there in the city. That's a nice through ball, a nice little chip. And he gets a shot off. No, that's a nice shot from there.
As number 5 for blue with the shot from about 25 yards out.
Matthew McCurney, Griffith High School. Again, top scorer for this team at Griffith. Another run coming in. He gets another chance. Good ball through. Yeah, he
Offside.
Just stepped off. Just stepped off as one.
With 15 seconds left in the first half.
Yep. Probably a good chance to try it. You know, you get called, you get called. So our halftime score here in the showcase, senior showcase for men, this is going to be 3-1. The host blue team takes a halftime lead, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
The score at the end of the first half, the home team blue 3, the Disney
Guys, ball boys.
1. The concession stand is open for tonight's match.
You're going to need me. You're going to need us. All of us. You're going to need our technical skills, our math, our engineering skills. You're going to need our help with your water, your air, your food. You're going to need our organizational skills, our problem-solving skills. You're going to need our determination, our honesty, our compassion. You're going to need the next generation of leaders to face the challenges the future will bring. And we promise we'll be there when you need us.
I would do anything for my friends. They're like family to me. Sometimes saying no can be scary. But I'm so glad I was brave enough to say yes to living a drug-free life. This message is brought to you by the U.S. Air Force.
I am a veteran, and my victory was finding the strength to be a champion.
I am a veteran. My victory is having a job I can be proud of.
America's veterans are on their most important tour, the tour of their lives.
My victory was finishing my education.
Mine is proving a disability is not a limitation.
At DAV, we're on a mission to help veterans get the benefits they've earned.
My victory is having my new battle buddy.
As veterans face their challenges, DAV is there to help for victories great and small.
I'm a veteran, And my victory is getting the help I needed to put my life back together.
DAV offers veterans of all generations a lifetime of support.
I am a veteran. My victory is being there for my family.
When America's veterans win, we all win. Help us support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
Look at Chittum. Welcome back for the second half of the Senior Showcase Classic here at Mason High School, home of the Mason Comets. This Senior Showcase soccer match will be replayed by ICRC-TV Sports on Saturday, 7/16 at 11 p.m. on Time Warner Cable Channel 4, Cincinnati Bell Channel 834. Again on Sunday morning, 7/17 at 7 p.m., Time Warner Cable Channels 24. Monday, 7/18 at 8:30 p.m. on Time Warner Cable Channel 4 and Cincinnati Bell's Channel 834. Wednesday, 7/20 at 8 p.m., Channel 24 on Time Warner Cable. And finally, Thursday, 7/21, your last chance to see it as a video cast at 10 a.m. in the morning. Wake up with your Kellogg's Corn Flakes, and it will be on Channel 4 Time Warner Cable. ICRC programming can be seen on Time Warner Cable and Cincinnati Bell in member communities around the Cincinnati market. You can access ICRC programming online at www.icrctv.com. If you would like to purchase a DVD copy in case Little Johnny scores a goal in this showcase game, you can email Melissa at icrctv.com with your mailing address along with the number of copies you would request. Please reference program number 21093 for the boys game or 21094 next week for what I'm sure will be a fantastic girls game. For more information, call Melissa at 513-772-4272. We are getting ready to kick off here for the second half. And we have the red team, which is currently down 3-1 at halftime. We'll be going from left to right on your screen. And the blue team will be going from right to left. And we have our second half kickoff and 40 more minutes of soccer here in Cincinnati. Second half will open up a little bit more. I think you're going to see some longer balls over the top. The kids start getting a little bit more tired. They start pressing a little bit, wanting to get the goal. The red team probably is going to make a few adjustments and maybe throw some people up top and try to get a second goal to get back in the game. So it should be exciting. We'll have a chance for a breakaway or two here as they start trying to press. Oh, we got a chance turnover right away.
Could have tapped it right by him and went in.
Really good chance right away, and the ball goes out of bounds for a goal kick. But
I think if he chaps that by the keeper, he walks in on net.
Absolutely.
Wide open net.
Absolutely.
He decided to take the shot. Keeper makes the save.
Yeah, that could have made it 3-2 with a lot of time left.
Yeah, the
ball goes to
next
Lupe.
goal is crucial.
Yep.
Red gets the next goal. It's 3-2. We got a ball game. Blue gets the next goal. It's 4-1, and
dagger.
That could be the dagger,
as Mr. Joe Huber would say.
Yeah.
Dagger. As we get kicked out for another ball into the middle of the box, and it gets cleared out. He's looking for the runner. He's offsides, though. He is 10 yards offsides.
That might have been one of the easiest offside calls for an AR in history.
I've seen him missed from there, though. So look who we got. We have a wonderful person that just entered the radio booth and TV booth up here. Our fearless president of the Mason Boosters, who runs this whole thing and probably spends 6 months of his time. Mr. Rob Knabb has joined us in the booth today. So, Rob, how are you doing today?
I am doing fantastic. Another great day of soccer.
Absolutely. It's beautiful so far. I told her that FC Cincinnati got 40,000 today for the Crystal Palace game, but we got about 400 here for our showcase. So very happy with those numbers.
I'm sure 396 of them would rather be at the Crystal Palace game, too.
True. Joe Grimes makes a nice run into the box, sends it in. Oh, and it goes right across and skirts across the front of the box all the way to the sideline. And we were going to have a goal corner kick for the blue team.
I'll tell you what, this is the first time I got to see the new Mason turf from up high. It looks great.
Yeah, we were talking before the game. I think you could even play tiddlywinks with all the different diamonds that they have down there.
They need some more They need more colors.
We said the same thing.
All right, they're changing that to a goal kick, so it's going to be red ball.
Red is going to come out with the corner, with the goal kick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so we had another great turnout for this weekend for the Mason preseason classic. 50 high school teams for the boys weekend.
That's a record, isn't it, Rob?
It is the most. It is the most we've had in the 6 years I've been involved. All right, we're going to have a free kick for blue here. Red's getting a little too aggressive. After a long day of soccer, we might see a few more of those little heavy leg type fouls.
Got a free kick in from about 30 yards out.
I'd shoot it.
They're going to hold the line at about the 18, typical high school.
I'd still shoot it.
At least put it into the box and see what happens.
This is for fun. Shoot the ball.
Joe Grimes will take the kick for from Mason High School.
Oh, you know he's going to shoot the ball.
He's going to put a ball into the back of the box. There it is. Nice ball. And there's a handball and a goal. But we have the flag up for the handball. Hey, I caught that one.
Oh, the blue team is doing the squiggle seat thing with Jigger.
Yeah, but you know what? They went too early. They went too early. That's what the whole halftime speech was about, the wiggly worm, and look what happened. They're going the other way, and they're about to get scored on.
So the blue team got into a little bit of a team celebration on the sideline, didn't realize that the AR had his flag up for offside.
He caught offsides, but it was actually a handball, and here we go the other way now. Joe Grimes is going in, and the goalie comes out and clears it length of the field. Danny Lord tries to put one into the box, and we get a throw in for Red. Yeah, here's a replay of what happened in the box. So the ball came in from the corner. He sent a nice ball in. It went over the first two guys, and as he jumped, I think the ball, he probably was offsides right there. But the next guy comes in, and there's the hand right there. The guy pulled it down with his hand and then dropped it off to the next player. So he did call the offsides first, but the handball happened afterwards, so I would have negated the goal either way. Craig Bond takes it to the corner, and
Bond's out of real estate there.
It goes straight out of bounds, and we're going to have a goal kick
for
blue. That ball needed to be crossed in. Went right off his leg and went out of bounds. A little bit too much speed with not too much turf left on there. Cincinnati Reds are down 4-0 to Milwaukee, from what I can hear in the headset. So
they still have a baseball team?
They're still playing. I don't know who. Oh, there's a nutmeg. You got to do a push-up. That requires a push-up. Nice leave. Nice drop back. Another nice ball over. There it is. Oh, he hit the post.
He is underneath of the crossbar.
He hit the crossbar.
And it bounces out and away.
He hit the crossbar at 100 miles an hour, and it went straight down.
That's unlucky.
Red actually should have the last two goals of the game, so that ball, he would have been offside. If he goes after this, he's going to call offside.
This ball's gone out.
Throw in for Red. He tried to murder that instead of just place it. That's okay. That happens sometimes.
All you youngsters out there that will watch this in the replay, that's a case of you don't have to kill it. Just put it in the back of the net. Slot it home.
There's a nice pass. Craig's looking to take the shot. Little deflection. It goes right to the keeper and makes a nice save. This is the ball that came through. Little replay here on the opportunity. He takes it, nutmegs right around, takes it right up to the corner. Made a nice move out there to keep himself between the ball. And Lupe's looking for width. He's going to get it back. Oh, there's a nice ball movement by Blue. Open. Got a broken arm, but he's going in with the broken arm and everything. There's the center, and we will get a goal.
Get off Red for a corner.
Over the end line, and we'll have a corner kick for the blue team. Max Mitchell's taking the ball to the corner. It looks like he's going to take the corner. Max is a little Energizer bunny. He does not stop moving on that field. Doesn't matter where you put him. He's going after every ball. There is no such thing as a 50-50 ball. Love to have 12 players like that. Oh, nice header to the backside. He slipped it over and just didn't get enough of the head on it to put it towards the goal, and it just slipped it to the corner. Ball goes out of bounds off of Red. We'll have a blue throw deep in the.
Those are some of the most dangerous corners where they get a flick on at the
major
near post to the
back post. Oh, just an inch. 1 inch less, and that ball's in the back of the net instead of the front. We have an opportunity there for blue, and it goes over the end line, and again we'll have a goal kick for the red team. Coach is figuring out where he's going to put each of the players. That's one of the hardest things of coaching these things. Making sure, okay, who plays midfield? 6 kids raise their hand. Well, I only got 4 midfielders and 6 of you want to go there. Yeah, that's true. Nice ball through the middle. Chittum makes a nice, uses his body wisely and shields him off and then passes it back to the keeper.
He played simple.
Played simple. We preach that. Play simple in the middle. Got to have a throw in for Blue. He's got a little touch if he wants it. One more touch. One more touch.
So the 2 center backs for Blue at this time should be very familiar with each other. They've played the last several years on their club team, essentially in the same positions.
Exactly. So there should be no problems with communication and who's going to do what. There's Danny Lohr getting the ball out from his feet, tries to send it up and gets clipped in the back of the leg, but no call. Ball's out of bounds. We're going to have a throw in for Blue.
Throw in Blue.
Max sends it into Lupe. Lupe drops it back over to Max. Nice little chip through. Gets headed out by Red. That's a foul. No call. They're letting him play a little bit. It's a showcase. As long as no blood, you should let him play a little.
No autopsy,
Here
no
goes
foul.
A nice ball through, but Danny's able to clip it out and send it back out wide. That's good ball movement. Good control. Nice through ball. He's in. And Red clears it. He can't pick it up, so he's going to have to clear it out with his feet. And we're going to get a Blue throw deep. Max Mitchell takes the throw and throws it up to the corner.
Blue's getting ready to sub.
Must be 20 minutes in about, 10 minutes in this time. Maybe he thought we'll do the same thing. These guys have been rolling around on the ground too much, so it's time to put them in the game. The Worm.
Shift change.
The coach for the red team is begging, are you sure that ball didn't go in? He said no, it went straight down and did not go across the line. Tom Fry is definitely discussing it with him right now at midfield. And he says, are you sure about that? You could tell by the hand motion he was asking. He said, even if it was a goal, I'm not going to give it to you 10 minutes later. Your kid should have buried that.
Although, didn't a team in a tournament a couple of years ago get awarded a goal at halftime?
Yeah, state tournament. That was unfortunate. Things like that shouldn't happen. Thank you, Rob. Thanks for everything you do, sir. So Rob Nabb is now going back to the world of schmoozing with the crowd. Oh, nice tackle by Red. Nice ball. Craig Bond sends it across, and we've got a runner. Oh, little crack in the leg. He's through. He's still there. It's still there. Oh, they double teamed him and got them.
Still in there.
Red is getting ready for their shift change. That's a nice ball. And now he's got 2 guys. One more touch, and he's got him. He got it to him. He got it to him, but he was off. I don't know how he wasn't offsides. He was in front of everybody, and then he heeled it to the red player. Goes out of bounds, and we're going to have a shift change for Red.
Here and a red throw.
Yeah, that's the announcer that does the games. Yeah. The Reds just gave up another 2-run homer, so it's now 6-0. Behind us, a international match has broken out in Mason. It looks to be 30 or 40 guys out there playing in a half-field game. They tend to do that on Saturdays, Saturday afternoons. We get a lot of international matches that break out here. Ball's in. Gonna have a shot, left-footed. Nice save by the keeper. Very nice save.
It's a big save to keep it at 3-1.
Yeah. That ball goes in, and it could probably be the dagger that Joe talks about. It goes a through ball out and gets intercepted by Blue. Blue, I think, is doing a better job of getting opportunities.
Ball's out.
Ball's out of bounds.
Red throw.
Here's the left-footed shot by number 9 on the Blue team. He got a nice look at the goal, rips it around, and the goalie was able to keep it in front of him by blocking it smartly. Instead of trying to catch it, he just blocked it in front of him and scooped it up. Red's looking for some movement. They're getting a little tired. You can see he's looking for anybody to make a run or a move.
I think the third game of the day fatigue has started to set in.
Yeah, he's still got 26 minutes to go.
26-20 to play.
And I believe they just subbed, so there's no excuses there. You got to do some running. Soccer is a game of movement. He's looking for the run, but he'll be offsides if he waits too long. Now you can feed him.
That's not a bad idea.
No, that's a nice ball, nice run through. Showed some speed. He just had too many people to get through. That player showing the speed is number 14.
Number 14 for Red.
Yeah, it's Sam Donovan, Norwood High School, first team all SBACC, Southern Buckeye League, and all Southwest Ohio District last year. Ball goes
Game has opened up a little bit here, I think.
Yeah.
Some of the fatigue. Guys aren't covering as much ground.
And I think Red has to send some players trying to get that second goal and get back in the game. So it's going to open up Blue for some runs. If they're willing to run, they're going to be able to find some openings here. It's like here, right to the corner. He places that ball to the corner. He's going to have another runner going through. He took it inside a little too slow. Yeah. And it's that diagonal run. People just, you know, if they can make that run, they just don't understand how. It's a nice 1-2. Tries to slot it through, but it gets beat.
Red could counter quickly. They could get numbers.
Yep. There's a nice ball. If he gets it wide, takes his time. Now he's got to come this way or he'll be offsides.
Too many touches.
Yeah.
He should have made the one play right into the corner for the, I think
now
it was
we
the
go the
outside
other way.
back making the overlapping run.
And now here we go the other way. He's got him. It's a nice move by number 13 on the Red team. That's Matthew Grody, Oak Hills High School varsity starter in 10th grade. He was injured most of his junior season, so it's good to see him back healthy. Hopefully has a great senior year, except when he plays Mason. Just kidding. Ball goes out of
Cleared
bounds.
out by Blue for a Red throw.
Ball is being taken by Sam Donovan of Norwood. Throws it in.
Ball cleared out again. Another Red throw.
Sam will take it again to. Nice steal there by Red. Looking for an opportunity to send it across. Oh, and he takes a shot. That was number 14.
Shot was wide right. Leads to a Blue goal kick coming out.
Again, that was Sam Donovan of Norwood High School with the shot. Nice header. Sam saves it. Oh, he's going to have it. Here he goes. This is the, he had one too many touches across his body, but he gets it stolen. Very nice defense. He sends it long. We got a runner. He's on. He's got a guy on the back post wide open. Here he goes again. This should be it. Oh my, that was
sweet mother of pearl.
That was another beautiful ball across the box. That was number 18, Randall Smallwood of Walnut Hills High School. First team all ECC, puts a nice ball out there. It goes right off of Austin Faust from Triway High School, right off his leg. Here's a shot.
Save.
And gets saved by the goalkeeper. Nice save.
You got to be honest, son. That cross, that finish, it's not going to get any easier than that.
No. He realizes it. The sun's out there too. They're having trouble seeing. You can see half the Blue team and half the Red team are all shading their head. They can't see anything behind us right now. I could imagine poor Paul in the other box over there trying to call the game for here. He can't see a thing. There's a big throw, 30 yards upfield. Nice header. That was a nice play by Jose Garcia of
Floated in the middle.
Hamilton High School. That was nice defense. There's a shot, and it's going to leave the premises.
Almost.
Here's a beautiful cross right down the field. He put a little bit of juice on it, so it was a hard cross to get it there, and he was wide open. He just didn't get a foot on it. Left it right there, and then the keeper was able to pounce on it.
To the back post. And
yep. And here's a save right in the middle of the field. Goalie made a nice save on 18. It's a good game so far. It's exactly what you'd expect in a game like this. Ball goes out of bounds, and we'll have a throw for Red. 21 minutes left to play. He's going to send it back to the keeper, and we're going to have a 50-50 ball. Just enough. Nice header. Yep. Nice ball by number 19, Michael Flanagan, Walnut Hills High School. Nice defense. A little miscommunication there as they tried to get the ball out. Nice turn. Good ball. See if he can switch it. Oh, he puts it to the outside. Yeah, outside of the foot. Blues getting their shift change ready. Next time the ball goes out of bounds, we'll probably get a big shift change. Number 16 had a couple nice headers for the red team. That's Nathan Spangler of Fairmont High School. He's a 2015 second team all GWOC in the Central Conference, and 2015 second team all area North. So out of the Dayton area, Dayton Fairmont. Puts the ball wide, and he's just not going to be able to get there. And we have the shift change for Blue. Everybody's coming off except for one. So 9 players coming onto the field. Keeper staying.
Good round of applause for the boys coming off.
Nice round of applause. Some of them are limping. Some of them have had a lot of soccer today. They're going to go put some ice on. And you know what? At 8 o'clock in the morning, some of these kids, 7 o'clock in the morning, some of these kids will be right back at it tomorrow morning.
I don't envy them.
No. It's a great tournament for, low pressure. It's not about the goals. It's really about seeing your kids getting touches, letting them play together a little bit, having the coaches be able to see, 50 or 60 kids within 3 days. You get to see them play 5 games each. So you get to try a little different formations, and then you know what you need to work on once you get to the tryouts in the next week or two. It's a nice ball to Max. Max looking for a runner. He finally sees him, and here's the pass. Nice ball to the corner. Finds Joseph Grimes, who's looking for the pass.
3v3.
Yeah, it was a 3v3 open, and a guy on the back post, but the gentleman from Fairmont takes it away. Again, Nathan Spangler made a nice play, stole the ball. Stopped that opportunity. Yep, he saved it. That's nice. Now he's got to find the player. They got a man wide open in the middle. They can find him. Right now, one more. Danny Lohr comes over to save him because
calmly plays it out wide to his left back.
Yep. I'd like to see another ball go over to that kid on the backside. He's wide open waiting. Lupe makes a nice ball into the middle. Joseph's going to take a long one, and it just goes over the goal. About 30 yards out.
Over the crossbar.
And we're going to have a goal kick for the red team. Here's another look at this 30-yard shot. Center gets it under control, drops it to Joseph, who takes the one touch to settle it, and just lean back a little bit more. If he leans forward into it, he's going to make the goalkeeper make the save. That's a nice strike, though. He got good wood on it.
He did hit it firm.
Heard it firm, and, you know, it's always dangerous. Oh, nice tackle in the middle of the field. Chittum's looking. Play simple. He played too simple that time. Oh, nice ball through. He's in. He's got wide open on the back post. Watch this. He's not going to take it. Oh, he's going in on his own. There it is. Oh, my. He had it wide open.
Smacked it right at the keeper. It bounced back. He almost had another chance, and then the defender, I don't know what number it was, laying on the ground, actually gets a touch to the ball, and it ends up being gobbled up by the keeper.
That was Tanner Kuntz, Fairmont High School, first team all GWOC, first team all area north with the run. And here we go again.
Offside, Red.
He's offsides. That was number 8 for the blue team, who made the save on the front, Brandon McCanaman, Litchburg Clay High School. And here's the save. He dove in front of the shot and was able to block it down. The goalie made the save, and he's able to get the ball down right back to his keeper so he could save it and get it out of there.
Red with a shift change.
Shift change for Red. It's probably the last time for them on the field. Here's another angle of the shot and the save by the keeper. So he had a man on the back post making a wide run, but he decided to take it in himself and drilled it right in, and he just flipped it up right to his keeper. So that was a nice play. Here we go again. Joseph's on the run. He leaves the ball for the sprinter. Here's the shot, and saved by number 19. Michael Flanagan, Walnut Hills, makes the save in front of the goal, and we're going to have a blue throw deep in the end. They drop it back to the defender. Danny Lohr puts a nice ball across, and it was a crock. That's the old cross shot. It was dipping, and it was going towards the back post, and the keeper made a nice save on it.
I seem to recall a cross shot that knocked Lakota West out of the regional final against Mason a few years back.
Yeah.
In overtime, golden goal.
It's usually like that. That's the kind of goal that, you know, it takes something special like that. We have an offsides again on blue, so Red will clear it out.
That was the year Mason won state.
Here's the cross shot by Danny Lohr. He gets it under control, and it looks like he was going to try to cross it, and he got enough on it and put it right at goal, so maybe it was a shot. And Danny put it towards the goal, but it was a nice shot. Keeper had to make a nice play on it. I'd like to see Red score a goal and get it to 3-2 and open up the game for the last 10 minutes exciting. Here's a chance. Craig Bond's going in. He's looking. Sends it across. There's the header. Oh, that was close to a hand.
And just
got it.
Happened to hit Danny Lohr right in the gut.
That was a nice header, and Danny made a nice save to stop it. And now here we go. We got a run.
That ball was headed home.
Here comes Joseph taking the ball in the middle. Drops it off wide. Here comes a nice cross. Goalkeeper saves it, and we're going the other way. Oh, there's a throw.
He's going to throw this.
That was a 50-yard throw to midfield in the air. Red's got some numbers if they go quickly here. They got a 3-on-1 right here. He's offsides, unfortunately. He knew it. Yeah, that's. Here's a nice play on the cross, and Danny Lohr standing right there on the header, and it hits him right in the chest, and he's able to clear it out. That's being in the right place at the right time. Alex Chittum's looking for somebody to kick it to, and he finds somebody on the blue team. Nice ball by Red. One more touch. He needed one more touch to send him through. And it was open right down the middle, yeah.
Just instead of trying to take it in, poke it.
Down to 13 minutes to play in the game. That's a nice clearance.
Red's got 3v2, 3v1 now.
Danny Lohr comes in. Here it is again. Oh, he had another chance. Number 1 this time for the Red team, Ryan Smith of Unioto Sherman's High School.
He was dead center of the lacrosse circle that circles the goal thing and sailed it over the crossbar.
Here's a shot. Wide open right in the middle of the cross. It's 2 nice crosses by Craig Bond, wide open. He's looking and just wanks, leans back and hits the top of the ball, bottom of the ball, and it's gone. We've got some opportunities. Red Red's definitely coming in and had some chances. Here we go again. Oh, that one went straight out of bounds.
That's one of those where you go to plant with your left foot and you actually hit the ball and then kick it with your right foot.
Max is over here. He's just laughing. Max Mitchell's just laughing because he knew Craig was trying to turn his body. Even Craig laughed at that one. Here's a run down the right side. Defender makes a nice play. Number 9, Zach Poff for the red team makes a nice play and clears it up. We've got a chip into the middle. And here it is. Here's a shot by Max. And good defensive play by number 19 again. From Walnut Hills. Made a nice play to get in front. Little chip to the corner. Go, go. You got a 3-on-2. 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 Shot. Saved. And we're going to have a corner.
Ball's knocked out on the save for a corner for Red.
That was a nice save by the keeper.
Single 0 for Blue.
That is Ben Hudson, New Albany High School. Second most shutouts in school history as a junior, 3-year varsity letter winner. That was a nice play there. He'll get a lot of shutouts. He keeps playing like that. Nice ball into the box, and he pulls it down.
Keeper goes up, grabs it. Quick distribution.
Danny Lohr finds an outlet. Lupe's going to win that ball. He's going to go long. Oh, I thought he was going to go long to. He was looking for Grimes. This guy's going to go across the field and looking for Joe Grimes on the run. 19 clears it out. We'll have a blue throw.
Winding down to 10 minutes left to play.
Yeah, here's the
Red's
save by the
find a
keeper.
goal.
He gets his fingertips on it and is able to push it over the end line. It was a nice shot to the back post. Just gets enough on it to send it wide.
Max Mitchell and Joseph Grimes playing a little 1-2 combo down there.
There's Max tries to take
and
the shot.
I do believe they play club ball together.
They do. He hits side net. They both play for Cup Gold. And he hit a side net there. And Blue is going to have the final shift change of the night. I think Red did their last one already, if I'm not mistaken. Here comes Blue for the last change. See if
Crowd's letting them hear it.
They probably realize this is it for them.
A hand for a job well done.
Some of them are sweating, some of them are not. We're going to have a goal kick for the red team coming out.
Through ball.
There goes Craig. He's on the run. He's pretty quick. There's a shot. Just wide.
Wide right.
He's had some chances. There's no doubt about it.
I believe he's got the most shots in the game.
Yeah. Crocs, shots, passes. He's been wide open over here, making run after run. That's a nice win.
It's another ball.
I tried to send it through. He knew it right away, too. That's good talk. He passes the ball to him, and he told him man behind 3 times. So he knew he was on him. Oh, here we go again. He's got wide open on the left side. Here he is. He's open again. He said, oh, we've done that 3 times. We're not going there again. He had him making a run to the back.
Kind of wondering if Blues just decided to not mark that guy because he is wide open.
He was wide open. One more pass. We had a little foul here, infraction on Red, and we'll have a blue kick coming out.
Time winding down for Red if they're going to get back in this.
It's a nice ball through, and they clear it out. Blue did win the ball. He got fancy, and now he's sprinting back. He's had to sprint. He got back, though. He got back, so I'll give him that. He's still got a chance, though. Going into the 50. Nice shot over the bar. That's number 17 for Red. Tanner Kurtz, Fairmont High School, takes a shot and goes over. We do have another shift change for Red. This is their final
7.5 to go.
We just got an update that in the 52nd minute, it is still Crystal Palace 1, FC Cincinnati 0, and Cincinnati just missed tying it up in the 52nd minute. So
I would have expected that game to be a little bit higher scoring.
Exactly. Hey, with 40,000 fans there, they can stay with them. That's big for Cincinnati soccer. It's all help. Works well. There's a nice clearance out wide. They're going to have a 50-50 ball. Nice jump by the blue player there to save it. Nice play by number 7 on blue. Bobby Mary, Lynchburg Clay High School.
Switches fields beautifully.
Got a nice header. Uh-oh. He was able to steal it, though, but he had another player behind him. Trying to make sure we've talked about most of these players that we had stuff. I know we talked about Bo Wills, Moeller High School, second-year varsity player. He's a senior captain. He was a double zero for the blue team. Austin Alvarez, Anderson High School, was number 2 on the blue team. He was all-conference academic award and a 3-year varsity player. Oh, there's a nice ball. It goes over the end line, and we're going to have a goal kick for the blue team. He also had a 3-year varsity letter, and he got the Redskin Award. It's probably a coach's award at Anderson, I would guess, or a most valuable player award by the team, one or the other.
Red has done a good job this second half of winning the majority of the 50-50 balls.
Oh,
we have an offside
there because that was going to be a goal.
And he slots it in anyway.
Yep. Just a little bit offsides. And he yells, "We hear you're killing me." And that's not the first time I've heard Mr. Fry, somebody yell at him that you're killing me. So it's
Red coaches giving the AR on this side a little bit of a ribbing.
It was the
It's all in fun.
It was the right call. They were all smiling. So I would definitely look back and say, I'm not killing you. Your players are killing you. It was right. It was the right call. It's great up here because you can see the whole field. You see what's going on, and you can almost tell on offsides in that if the player's body language usually lets you know if they were off or not. So now Tom, of all places, goes and stands right in front of the Red coaches and turns around to say something to them. Of course, trying to get a little ribbing. Down to under 5 minutes to play in the showcase this year. Next weekend, we have the girls' showcase on Saturday night at 7 p.m. here at Mason High School. So if you want to see some of the better high school players in the city going at it as seniors, it's Saturday night, 7 p.m. The game will be played here at Mason High School. Ian is going to be doing the game, as I will be at a, believe it or not, a baseball game with my work. But he will take over the duties next week, and will do a wonderful job. Ball goes out of bounds over the end line, and we will have a goal kick for blue.
Just over 4 minutes to go.
Yep. They wanted to go quick, but they kept them slow. The international match is still going on. It seems to be in the second half. Oh, a little bit of an undercut. Number 8 goes down, and we get the call against the blue player. That was Roman Giolio from Walsh Jesuit. Again, one of the hardest workers on the team. He took one for the team there and got undercut. So we're going to have a chance for Red to put it into the box here with 3 to play. There's the service to the back post. Tried to redirect the header, but didn't get enough on it. There haven't been a lot of fouls called. It's been a pretty good, clean game. It's what you like to see in a showcase. Players are, going at it, taking chances. Great ball. Little drop off. Thought we were going to get a little bike, but instead he turned it. Took the shot. It just goes wide for another goal kick for blue.
Ball deflected off blue for a red corner.
And we will have a red corner. I think that's a makeup call for the Red coaches.
They need to put this in.
Yeah, if this doesn't go in, it might be it.
Number 8 for Red will take the kick.
Nice header by blue to get it solid out. Ball gets saved. Oh, and he kicks it out of bounds, and we're going to have a Red throw. It'd be nice to get him a goal. They fought hard the second half. They had some chances. Oh, and the ball goes over the end line for another goal kick. Down to 2.5 to play. I don't know if we'll see any celebration here from the blue team once the final buzzer goes off. Ball goes out. We'll have a blue throw. Ball went underneath the bleachers. So
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the match.
Ball boys have done a good job keeping the game going today. Red's got to hurry now. Nice move. Puts it to the corner. They talk. A little
shove in the back.
Communication.
Get called. He still wins the ball.
Couple little shoves. And
it's a good find in the middle of the field.
He wants to take the shot, but he realizes, oh, he tries to send the ball through to the middle. It was a nice ball, but just couldn't get trapped.
And that should about do it with 1:22 remaining.
I've seen keepers that have held it for 1:22 before they kick it. It's a nice kick right down the middle. He heads it, and it's going to get all the way to the keeper. Ball goes out of bounds off of red, and we'll have a blue throw in. Oh, there's a nice turn. He's taking it in. Here's the chance.
Oh, he
chips. He chips, and it goes to the back post.
He goes way.
Couldn't save it. It's going to goal kick for red. We're down under 50 seconds. That should end the game here. We want to thank all of the Mason boosters for this, and I'd like to give you the replay schedule one more time. This game will be recast on ICRC-TV Saturday 7/16 at 11 p.m. Channel 4 Time Warner, 8:34 Cincinnati Bell. Sunday 7/17 7 p.m. 24 Time Warner. Monday 7/18 8:30 p.m. Channel 4 Time Warner, 8:34 Cincinnati Bell. Wednesday 7/20 8 p.m. 24 Time Warner. And finally Thursday 7/21 at 10 a.m. Channel 4 Time Warner, 8:34 Cincinnati Bell. We would love to thank our sponsors, especially the Hillman Group and McKinley Mortgage, who sponsored the showcase, along with the Mason Soccer Boosters, Tournament Director Rob Nabb, and ICRC Tim Newman and Ryan McGaha for running the ICRC show for us today. Again, our final score from the home of the Comets is the home team 3, being the blue team, and the red team 1. A good showcase, a lot of opportunities for both teams. I think the parents are all happy and the kids are all happy, saying their thank yous, and we will see you again next Saturday night for the girls' version of this. Until then, this is Adonis Vergara with my friend Paul Nutley from Lakota West, who gladly filled in today and helped me out, and we'd like to say good night, and we'll see you next week.